Okay, guys, welcome to this very challenging, very difficult, and challenging, like indices question, okay? So it says this: if 8 to the power of x over 2 or x halves is equal to 2 to the power of 3 eighths times 4 to the power of 3 quarters, find the value of x. Okay, so pause the video, guys, just, give it a go, okay? And then come back and press play, okay? But if you've got no idea, actually, then obviously please do, obviously watch the video in full, okay? But I would encourage you, and I would strongly recommend you to obviously give it a go, okay? Because it is like a problem solving, obviously type question, and then come back and press play and join me for the answer. Okay, so to find the value of x, guys, I'm looking at some powers here. Well, I can express everything as a power of 2, so I can write 8 as 2 to the power of 3 or 2 cubed. So 8 can be written as 2 to the power of 3 or 2 cubed, all to the power of x over 2 or x halves. That's equal to 2 to the power of 3 eighths. Okay, so I can leave that same as because there's a power of 2 there. And then I'm going to multiply that by, well, 4 can be written as 2 squared or 2 to the power of 2. So 2 squared, 2 squared to the power of 3 quarters, okay? So that's writing everything as a power of 2, okay? Right, using the index laws about a bracket raised to a power, I'm going to multiply the terms together, okay? So I'm going to have 2 to the power of 3 x halves, or 3 over 2x, okay, is equal to 2 to the power of 3 eighths multiplied by, well, 2 times 3 quarters will be equal to 6 quarters, okay, for that, okay, or I can just simplify that, and write it as 2 to the power of 3 halves, okay, for that one, okay, divide top and bottom by 2, okay, so 6 quarters here simplifies to 3 halves, okay. I'm now going to try and form an equation, okay, and obviously solve for x. So I can see that by definition, if I compare the coefficients of the powers of 2, okay, I'm going to have 3x over 2, or 3 halves x, is equal to 3 eighths, okay, plus 3 halves. Okay, so hopefully it's making sense so far. Okay, solving this here. So multiplying through everything by 2. Okay, so I'm going to get 3x is equal to 6 eighths. Okay, multiplied everything around us here by 2 plus 6 halves. Okay, for that. Okay, I'm now going to divide everything by 3 on both sides to get x by itself. Okay, so obviously taking my time here. So x is equal to 6 eighths, okay, plus 6 halves all over 2, okay, and I can start obviously simplifying this, okay, so that will go to 3 quarters, so I've got 3 quarters, okay, plus 3, okay, 6 halves is equal to 3 all over 2, okay, for that, okay. Now I can write 3 as quarters as 12 quarters, so I'm going to have 12 quarters there, so I'm going to have 15 quarters, and then I'm dividing that by 2, which is the same as multiplying the fraction by a half. Okay, dividing by 2, same as multiplying by a half. So I'm going to get that x is equal to 15 eighths. Okay, as an improper fraction or as a mixed number, it will be 1 and 7 eighths. Okay, for that one. So that's the answer for that question. Okay, so x is equal to 1 and 7 eighths or 15 eighths, okay, as your final answer. Okay, and that's how to solve a complex indice problem. Now this is something here, so this is like very high level, like grade 9 plus here. So this would appear on like a GCSE, like further maths year, AQA level 2 style paper, but this is actually ideally for AS pure maths students here. So a lot of these questions here I have actually seen appear on full A level papers here on the AQA, Edexcel and OCR for the full A level and also the AS pure maths as well. Okay, so make sure that you're happy with that and obviously please do revise any topics here that involve like the laws of indices. But this topic here is about writing the numbers as a common base here, so a power of 2 in this case here, so a common base power. Okay, and then doing a bit of manipulation here using algebra, and obviously like solving for x, so using like the index laws. Okay, so that's how to do that, guys. Okay, right, guys, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you found it useful and informative. If you did, please like, please comment, please share, and please subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok. And obviously let me know in the comments here, did you actually get the right answer or not? And let me know if you've got like a different method or any subsequent topics here that you want me to cover on this page. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Take care. All the best, guys.